guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. Who is Lock with Leilani? That is me. It is actually Friday, you guys. We made it to the end of the week, thank goodness. And I must tell you guys, this is one of the shirts that I bought from Target. I did do a video prior to a few weeks ago or so ago. I want to say I did a video on some of the shirts that I bought at Target. They were like the $7, $8 shirts. And this one I absolutely love. It looks really good. It fits really nicely. And I love it. It's like a thick, like ribbed. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's super thick and ribbed. It's really nice and it fits very comfortably. And it does give me a little tummy coverage. It doesn't go all the way like past my tummy, but it does go down enough to feel good. And I'm in love with the shirt. You always need, I always tell people you need several black shirts in your wardrobe because you just never know. You need a couple black dresses, a long one, a short one, a dressy one, one for girls' night, date night, maybe a funeral, unfortunately. And then you always need a couple of cute just dresses that you can just kind of wear around town. You need a couple different tops because like this is just an everyday tank. You can wear it to the gym. You need like a flowy black blouse that you can wear. You just need black clothes in general. I feel like that is just something that you need. So on this video, I am with you guys and I'm having one of my favorite sodas. It is so good and it is Big Red. So the Big Red soda, it doesn't taste like strawberry, but it's kind of similar to like a strawberry flavor. But this soda just reminds me of childhood. I actually stopped and filled my gas tank up for the weekend and they had this at the gas station. So I was like, oh my gosh, Big Red. It's one of my favorite sodas. So you guys know I like to do different taste tests. I do have another taste test coming up for you guys. Probably gonna do it next week. And then I'm always looking for more taste tests to see if there's any other drinks out there that I haven't tried before and kind of share them with you guys. And if you guys made it here, you guys probably would have seen, or if you did not, I did share my part one of my Easter decor. I started my formal dining room and I did some other areas in the house like the kitchen. I did a little bit in my coffee bar area, a little bit in my Nespresso coffee bar area, which I have 2 coffee bar areas in my house and my kitchen. And I did a little bit in the hallway. I still am putting things together. I still need to kind of figure out what I'm going to do in my family room. And then of course outdoors. So I will be coming back with a second video. I did a lot of Disney Easter decor as well. So that's kind of the flow of my formal dining room. But if you guys have never tasted the Big Red soda, it's really good. It's considered like one of those classic sodas. So if you guys have never tasted it before, it's really good. It kind of gives vibes of like a strawberry situation. So you guys might be wondering, why are you here? What's the video all about today? I'm talking about black clothes and black shirts and Big Red soda in future videos and videos of the past. I am here with a really exciting very exciting video for you guys. And it is definitely a review. So I was able to finally go into Ulta. Although I went to Ulta a few weeks ago and bought some makeup because I wear MAC and I get my MAC makeup from Ulta. I love Ulta. I just kind of start shopping at Ulta since last year around maybe like October, November. I started shopping at Ulta, just buying a little bit of things here and there. Not a lot of stuff. It's not what store that I'm going to shop at on a regular basis or anything, but just for certain things. I do have a face wash that I'm using from there. I showed that to you guys, I believe. And then of course my MAC foundation I use from there. They do have really good perfumes and they have a lot of different deals too. They have a app that you can download if you guys shop at Ulta or just want to go in there every once in a while. Like today I had $3 off. The last time I went a couple weeks ago to get makeup, I had like $10 off. So they do have an app where you give them your telephone number each time and then they look to tell you what do you have off. Today when I went in today and I asked the lady if I had anything off. I had to ask her. The lady before when I went like a few weeks ago, she automatically told me I had $10 off. Did I want to use it? Of course. Today, the lady didn't even tell me I had anything off, and I had to ask her when she asked me for my telephone number. She's like, oh, you have $3 off, and I asked her. I was like, okay, I'd like to use that. She's like, okay, fine. But I'm wondering, like, why did she tell me that I had $3 off? Anything off is better than nothing, right? So, again, you guys are still probably like, what are you doing this video on today? I'm super excited. I'm holding off on it because I want to jump into it, but I'm, like, holding on to it because I'm super excited about it. So, again, I went to Ulta Beauty, and I have my package here, have my receipt. I'm going to go over pricing with you guys and any information that I can find on here. I found or went in for, you guys want to see it? Drum roll. The Touchland hand sanitizer. So I went in, so this video is going to be a Touchland, a Hello Kitty Touchland and more. This is going to be a review on the Touchland brand and what they offer. So I'm going to start off with this one. So this first one that I have here is actually the Hello Kitty one. It's called the Berry Bliss scent, and that's what this one is. And it says on the back, it says, you can never have too many friends, and now with our special edition Hello Kitty collection, you can bring a smile a little bigger to everyone around you with these playful designs inspired by Hello Kitty, including our award-winning Berry Bliss hydrating hand sanitizer and perfect mist case. Let's spread kindness, cuteness everywhere. So I'm going to tell you guys what it says on here. It says that it's fast absorbing. It says that it's cruelty free. And then it also says that it's like a special like plastic. It says net zero plastic waste brand. And then I'm going to go over some of the stuff on here for you guys. So the active ingredients in this one is 70% alcohol, because this is a hand sanitizer. It's 70% alcohol, and the purpose for this is an antiseptic. So an antiseptic is to kill germs, right? So that's what that is. Uses, it says hand sanitizer to decrease bacteria on the skin, recommended for repeated use. And then it has warnings on here for external use. External means out, internal means in. So it's for external use. So outside the skin, you obviously are not going to put this in your mouth or, you know, anything like that. Be careful you keep this away from anybody that could be harmed by it. Kids, pets, elderly, anybody that may have an issue, and, you know, keep this away from them. Let's see, the directions is to spray enough product in your palm to thoroughly cover your hands. It says rub hands together briskly until dry. Recommended for repeated use. Children under 6 years of age should be supervised when using this product. And it has other information. It says store below 104 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I'm going to tell you guys about the inactive ingredients, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about what I think about the ingredients. So the first thing I will say about this product, I have not used this yet. I have never used anything like this. Now, I have quite a few people that I follow and a lot of people that find what they call the Touchland dupes, which is the Be Pure brand at Dollar Tree sells these kind of like mimic or inspired, I like to say, because people say dupes or whatever. I like to say inspired. It's just a nicer word than dupes, but of course that's what it is. It's a dupe. It's like the fake one of something else, right? So the Be Pure brand, which I really love at Dollar Tree. You guys know I'm a Dollar Tree girl. I love to shop at Dollar Tree. I love to get their makeup and just goodies, and I have things that I get on a regular basis from there and stuff like that. But they have a brand, Be Pure, that actually has like, you know, makeup and, you know, face products and different things like that. They have a brand that's similar to Touchland. Now, Touchland is the name brand. I decided, since I cannot find the Be Pure at the stores, I wanted to pick that up. If I see it in the stores, I probably will still pick it up. But as you guys know, I'm a wet wipe girl. I love wet wipes. Wet ones are my jam. I really don't like hand sanitizer, but everybody is like always talking about the Touchland. And then a lot of Dollar Tree creators that I follow, they're always talking about the Be Pure Touchland dupes, right? So I was like, forget about the dupe. I'm going to get the real thing. And I knew that they had this limited Hello Kitty. When I had a Disney Instagram, they had a limited Disney one, and I knew some other people that were sponsored to work with them. I didn't really know too much about it. I really didn't pay too much attention to it, but I knew it was like a hand sanitizer. But as you guys can see, this is the Hello Kitty one. I'm going to tell you guys right now, this small little thing right here was $20. So it does have a case on it. So I don't know if you guys can see the little Hello Kitty bow up here. This whole white plastic around it looks like a little phone of some sort, right? It's actually a case. And then you see where it says Touchland and it says Hello Kitty. This is actually the sanitizer. The liquid's in there. You guys can kind of see like a really light pink color. I'm sorry if you guys hear that noise. That's my dryer. And then up here, it has a little part where, you know, the actual, you know, mist will come out of there. So I don't know how to use this yet. I have no clue. I'm going to have to figure it out. This one is, it says hydrating hand sanitizer. 1 full ounce is in here, and it's called a Power Mist. That's what this is called. Power Mist plus Mist Case. So if you want to go and get this particular Hello Kitty one, was $20. It's limited edition. It's the only character that they actually have in their stores right now. You're not going to find any other character ones right now. They don't have Disney. Disney was like maybe a couple years ago. The only one that they're still kind of rocking with right now is Hello Kitty. I've been seeing her for about over a year or so. On and off, you know, on and off I've been seeing it. Probably about a year or so. This particular one, it does, I'm actually touching it now and I'm seeing that it has like a little keychain on the bottom. So you guys can see it has a little keychain on the bottom so you can put it like on your key ring or something like that. Let me go over, okay, so the expiration date is February of 2027. So this is actually March of 2025. So you're getting about 2 years on this one. So if you didn't use it or it was stored somewhere in a dry, cool place with the temperature under 104 degrees, right? Then it will be good to go. And it says on here, the inactive ingredients are water, fragrance, let's see, some kind of something radish root, which probably is something that gives it color, glycerin, aloe something, leaf juice, citrus, lemon, peel oil, and citrus something, lime oil. Okay, so those are the inactive ingredients in there. So I think a lot of that stuff is pretty much for scent. So this is the first one that I picked up. I'm really excited about that. So this one was $20. And then I picked up another one because I want to give you guys another kind of balance, because the Touchland brand, of course, like I said, is the name brand. And I'm doing the review on it today, give you guys a very honest review on things and kind of go through it, because I never see any like Touchland videos. I'm pretty sure they're out there, but I always see people talking about Be Pure. They never show how to use it, or, you know, push the pump. I'm doing my finger like this, is I'm thinking like push the pump. How do you use it? You know, how does it go in the case? And some of those things might be self-explanatory to people, but I know people like reviews, product reviews, and to see how things work and get some more information on things, right? So apparently the smaller regular size ones, they have different scents. They have like 12 different scents. I went to the website last night, did a little bit of homework on the website for the Ulta website, and clicked on the Touchland, kind of did a little bit of homework. There's like 12 different scents of that particular size one, the Hello Kitty one. And if you get that one, this one is considered, like I told you guys, the Power Mist. So I guess any of the Power Mist one, which is the smaller ones for hand sanitizer, will fit in there. And the lady at Ulta today, when I was ringing up, the two women that worked behind the register, they were actually employees at Ulta. One of the girls was like, excuse me, she's like, yeah, she's like, somebody came in and they picked up the hair in the body mist one, which is what I have here. And they wanted the hand sanitizer. So like I told you guys, I love, love, love my wet ones. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. Maybe this is something that I'm going to want to pick up in the future. Bath & Body Works has a really great product, and their product smells really good. But one thing I don't like about hand sanitizer in general, it feels really nice when it goes on your hand because it's like kind of cool with the alcohol situation and everything. But then when you rub it in, I feel like later on it feels sticky. And it's like if you just keep putting it on top of there, to me, I don't feel like it's killing germs when you just keep putting it on top of your hands. Just keep putting it on, putting it on, putting it on. I don't feel like that's the case, because I remember when my kids were little, we would do hand sanitizer sometimes, and my kids would be like playing on the slide at like a park or touching the dirt, and they would come back over and you like put hand sanitizer. I wouldn't give them more hand sanitizer. I would just pull out some baby wipes and I would just wipe my kids' hands, and all that dirt would come off their hands. So from the time that my kids were little up until this very day right now, with my kids both being 24 and 17, I have been using wet wipes since my daughter was like maybe 5 years old. And that's just what I like to do. The wet wipes are so good. They're like 90, I think they're like 98% or 99%. Kills germs. They work really well. And I like those better than hand sanitizer in general, because the wet wipes actually wipe the dirt off your hands. It's almost like using soap and water on a towel, like a towelette, and it just like cleans all the dirt off your hands. When you put sanitizer in your hand, doesn't matter if it's probably this one, which I've never tried this before. This is my first time unboxing it with you guys. But when you use hand sanitizer, you keep putting it on your hands, it just feels grimy, and it just feels like it's not continuing to clean your hands, especially after maybe like my hands are clean right now. I don't have any lotion on my hands or anything on purpose because I want to really like check this product out. I just washed my hands before the video. If I was to use some hand sanitizer as I am now, my hands are nice and they feel free and they feel clean. Now, if I go somewhere and I'm touching things at Disneyland or wherever, and my hands are going to feel grimy, I'm going to throw some more hand sanitizer on top? No. I'm going to go to the bathroom and wash my hands with soap and water. Nice, warm soap and water. Antibacterial. I'm going to use some wet ones. Even when I use wet ones, if I can get to soap and water, I'm washing my hands with soap and water. So I'm just not really keen on hand sanitizers in general. But like I said, the hand sanitizer that I have never tried is this one. And people swear by it. They love it. I want to try it. I don't think that it's going to like turn me away from my wet ones, because I'm like all in, because it's so close to soap and water. If you're using something that's close to soap and water, why would you leave it to go to hand sanitizer? That's just my thoughts on it. But some people love hand sanitizers and they swear by it. Let me know down in the comments if you've tried Touchland before, and do you like wet wipes over sanitizer, or are you just like a sanitizer person? Because it's whatever preference. Even all through pandemic, we use wet wipes all through pandemic and all that good stuff. Okay, so this particular one was also $20. And what I was getting at is that the smaller ones, the regular ones, like the ones that that are actually like this size, the Power Mist, they're actually $10. So that's not a bad price. And I think right now for spring, you can get 20% off of select Touchland items. So definitely go to their website. I don't have a code. I'm not being sponsored. It's not an ad or anything like that. But definitely go to the website or call them and see which ones are on sale if you guys want to try it. Or if you're already using it, maybe use it a few times and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about them. I want to go get some more and restock. If you want to do something like that, definitely call them or go in and see, or go to the website and see if there's any sales or anything. But these particular ones that I purchased, they were not $10 because this one right here is in the scent of Vanilla Velvet. I can't smell the package. It is a hydrating body and hair fragrance mist. So that's the difference. So I want to give you guys kind of like both options, because when people talk about Touchland or they talk about like the Be Pure dupes at Dollar Tree, the Be Pure dupes at Dollar Tree are hand sanitizers. The Hello Kitty one is a hand sanitizer, and this one is a body spray and a hair spray. So I'm going to start off with the Hello Kitty, but I want to get both packages out to you guys and show them to you guys. So this particular one right here, it just says, this one is 2 full ounces. So you get another amount. So the first one, the Hello Kitty one I showed you guys, is just one full ounce for the hand sanitizer. And then this one is 2 ounces. So this particular one, it just says Touchland. It's the Vanilla Velvet. I chose that scent. They had a pistachio and they had like a strawberry scent. I thought those sound really good, but I'm a vanilla girl. I love bakery scents and kind of just like that nice, like clean vanilla scent. So I decided to go with that one for this time to see if I like it. And this product, because it's almost like using a Bath and Body Works item, like it's a hair mist or like a hydrating body mist or whatever. So this might be something I want to pick up, like maybe for my Disney World trip. You know, when you're like at I don't know if you guys relate, but you guys probably, some of you can. When you're like in a theme park and you're in line, there's so many bodies in a room and it's so tight and it starts to smell. You're just like, oh my gosh, let me break out some body spray and just put it on me, especially if you're like sweating or if you just want a refresher. And then also for women with hair, like especially with like my dreadlocks and stuff, my hair doesn't really have a lot of scent to it. Like the only time my hair has a scent to it is like when I freshly wash it. That smell will stay in my hair for 4 or 5 days when I first wash it. And then I put a lot of oils and stuff in my hair, or rosemary and things like that. So not rosemary, but rose water. I use rose water mist. And then a lot of the different oils and stuff I put in my hair. The oils do smell clean and things like that. But if I want my hair to have like a little bit of a perfume smell, I'll just kind of spray some of my perfume on my body. I'll put a little bit in my hand and just kind of pat my hair a little bit, just to kind of give my hair like that fresh scent, or like after a shower or something like that. But this is actually for the hair. So this will be really nice to kind of spray a little bit in your hair and things like that. So this one was also $20 because this one is for the hydrating body and hair fragrance mist. It says hydrating body and hair fragrance, hydration, vanilla velvet. I thought it said something more on the front. So on the back, it says vanilla velvet. It says, let me put some glasses on you guys because I really cannot see that good. I'm not even going to pretend to be able to see these words so small on the back. So let me throw my Dollar Tree specs on. And these are like a pair of my favorite ones. I look like my mom when I put these on. This one, oh, it's so clear. Okay, so Vanilla Velvet. Okay, Vanilla Velvet, warm, indulgent, and delectably lush. A radiant twist on vanilla fragrance, with coconut flakes, fresh mugwort, I don't know that word, and creamy almond. Sounds really nice, right? And then it says it's a part of the olfactor family. Gourmand is the note, okay? And then the top note is the coconut flakes, the vanilla vapor. The heart is the creamy almond, fresh mugwort. And then the base is whipped cream and smooth sandalwood. So I love how they give you a top, a heart, and the base, right? That's kind of interesting. That's kind of cool. I've never purchased anything that says that on there. So I thought that was really cool. So that is pretty interesting, right? Another is the mindfully formulated vegan and cruelty-free. And then it says free of parabens, folates, sulfates, and mineral oils, dermatologically, Dermatologically, why is that word always like a tongue twister, right? Dermatologically tested. And then the directions are spritz on body and hair throughout the day for a pick-me-up. Now it says caution, for external use only, discontinue use if irritation occurs. So that's very important, okay? The ingredients on this one is alcohol. Anything with alcohol in it is not really good for your hair or for your body, but I digress. There's so many different products that I use, that we all use. Bath and Body Works products and stuff are not good for your body, to be honest with you. There's alcohol in a whole lot of stuff, shampoos, conditioners, all that stuff. So just be aware. And then it says water, and then it says fragrance, perfume, sodium, hyaluronate, another kind of like ethanol, which is like another type of alcohol. And there's a couple other things in there, and then something called iodine. Okay, so I'm going to put this one down. So again, $20 on each one of these. My total with the $3 off came to $36. Let's see. 15% off, which was the $3 regular redemption. So I got one for $15.62, which was the mist, the vanilla velvet, which is the hair and the body mist. I got $3 off of that one. Regular redemption, and then $15.62, and then the Hello Kitty with the case with the mist comes together. It was $18.38. Out the door, I actually did pay $36.98 for 2 items. I have redeemable points, 100, redeemable value, $3. Okay, so anyways, that's my receipt. So you guys know how much I actually save. Do I need to be posing for a picture? There we go. Is this the picture or what? Okay, so that's my picture. Let's go ahead and let's open this up. So up here, it has like a little pull situation right here, but it also has across here where you just open it up. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up here. This is just a hand sanitizer. So my first thoughts on it, first of all, I have a lot of makeup on and makeup on my face and stuff like that. So this case is not going to stay white. It's going to get very, very brown from my makeup. The feel of it, it definitely has a nice feel. It feels really nice. The packaging feels, I'm really excited, you guys. Like, I'm so excited to actually be touching a Touchland item right now. I'm super excited about it because I have been wanting to try this for a really long time. I just never did because, again, I'm not a hand sanitizer person. So I was just like, But I was like, you know what? I have a YouTube channel and I might as well share it. And I have an Instagram. Other people might be interested. I need to share it. So this is the actual packaging right here. So it doesn't give any directions, by the way, on how you actually use it. So on the back, there's a little pump situation. I'm assuming this is it right here. See that right there? So I guess you push that down and then it'll spray out of this little hole up here. But isn't this adorable? So this looks like this is the actual packaging. This is the case that I'm kind of pulling at right here, as you guys see me going back and forth with. And then this is the actual item, right? So this is really nice. And again, it does have this on the bottom, the little key ring, and then down here it has a hand, like their little logo, I guess, is the hand. So you guys see I already got makeup on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's push this down. We're gonna put some in the palm of my hand so you guys can see me spray it. It kind of sprayed sideways a little bit when I did that. So it smells really good. It has a very strong alcohol scent. I put a little bit on my hand. I don't really feel it. So, you know, normally when you put like, I know a lot of you guys are familiar with Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer. You know, you squeeze it in your hand. It's like a thick, like, you know, it's wet and you feel it on your hands. This is a mist. So if you are used to that kind of like squeeze the stuff in your hand, this is different. This is a mist. So I guess that's why it is light. But I'm just going to spray a lot on my hand just to really get like a nice little like wet situation so I can see how I like it. I still didn't get enough. To be able to just really be like, you know what, I'm about to put this all the way around my hands. So even though it's a mist, I think you want to put enough on your hands to be able to feel it, right? So you have to kind of spray it quite a bit to get it on there. But I would say at first glance, me putting it on my hands, it doesn't give a sticky feel at all. It doesn't give a sticky feel at all. I would definitely say that. Let me put some on the back of my hands. And then, of course, I have very sensitive skin, so I'm going to have to come back at a later time and tell you guys if it broke me out or if I had any kind of weird reaction or something like that too. And I'm going to use it for a couple days, and I'll let you guys know in a future video how it was. So yeah, let me take these glasses off. I think I don't need those necessarily anymore. So I put some on the back of my hands, and it's crazy because my hands just feel very dry, you guys. They feel dry, and my hands feel nice. They don't feel yucky. My hands don't feel tight. They don't feel weird. They don't feel dirty. I really feel like I wash my hands with soap, if I'm being honest with you guys. Like, it doesn't feel weird because it's like a light mist. It's a good product. A really good product. I love it so far. Like, just for me, using it for the first time definitely gives all the energy of like a very light mist. I don't feel any kind of after feel. My hands don't feel like dry or weird or anything. So I would say the Touchland brand is amazing so far. So let's go ahead into this one. My video is getting a little lengthy. This is the hydrating body and hair fragrance mist. So let's go ahead and open this one up. But so far, like, I'll still keep telling you guys about it. Like, right now, my hands don't feel tight or weird or nothing. Like, the mist was really nice on my hands. Like, it's definitely a product that I feel, you know, as long as I don't end up having, like, some kind of weird reaction to it or anything, it's definitely something that I'll definitely want to take with me to Walt Disney World. So this is the actual packaging. It looks like it has a case on it, but it doesn't. This is just the package for the actual hair mist and the hydrating body and hair fragrance. So, of course, you guys can see it better now at the top. This is a little top part right there. I'm going to go ahead and put my arm out, and I'm just going to spray it down. And I'm going to put some on my arm, and then I'm just going to kind of like rub it together. It definitely has a very fresh, clean vanilla smell. It smells really good, actually. And, I mean, of course, with the hair, I don't know if I'm just putting a little bit on my hair just to kind of show you guys. But I don't know how long this is going to last as far as a scent on my arm. I still can smell it. Okay. But this is the actual product. This is the packaging for this one. I do feel like if you dropped it on the ground, it would possibly break. So be careful with that. I do think that they have some sort of case or something that you could put this one in. This is the one that's for hydrating body and hair fragrance. They do have some cases on Amazon for like Touchland, and then like probably for generic, I don't know, whatever. But if you guys can see this one, this package is a little bit different. This one's smaller than this one. It's wider though. The Hello Kitty is wider. Even with the case on it, it's wider. This one's more slender. But this one, I want to show you guys both of them because this one is for like for your body and for your hair. And then this one is for your hands. And again, my hands still smell like that berry scent. On the front and the back is still there. It's been like, because usually if something doesn't have a good scent, like holding the scent, it'll be going like this in seconds, right? This is still going on. A couple minutes in, I can still smell the Hello Kitty. And then this one I think is also really nice. It did go on really smoothly, and I didn't have any issues with it. It doesn't feel like sticky or weird or anything. And I can still smell it. It's not real strong, but you can smell it. I could definitely totally still smell it. So, on that note, guys, I hate to end the video with you guys. You guys know I could talk to you guys another 30 minutes on both of these items, but I'm not. I'm gonna let you guys go, but if you guys have any questions or anything, you guys definitely put them down in the comments for me. If you guys are subscribed to this channel, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are brand new to the channel, I hope you decide to stay and become a part of the Lock with Leilani family. Be locked in with me. Make sure you guys like this video on the way out. If you guys are interested and excited about the things that I share and the Touchland brand, let me know if you guys have picked up any of these, or what do you guys think? Would you try any of these? Do you think the price point is good at $20? Like I said, the smaller regular ones are $10 each, which I think is pretty fair. These, like the hydrating one, it does a couple different things, so it costs a little bit more. On that note, make sure you guys like this video. Make sure your notifications are on. I'm trying to keep it under 30 minutes. I'll talk to y'all later. See you in the next one. Peace.